Hey guys, sorry it's been a really long time. It was spring break and finals and we got lazy, but now we're back with videos.
I'm going to tell you what I hate about going to boarding school.
And I'm going to tell you what I love about going to boarding school.
The first thing I hate about going to boarding school is if you don't like your roommate, too bad. You have to live with them for about 30 weeks of your life.
Something I like about boarding school is that you have a roommate and you get to choose your roommate every year except for freshman year, and it's like a sleepover every single night.
Something I hate is you have to pay to do your laundry. It's expensive.
If you want to go somewhere, you just have to sign out and you don't really have to ask permission, whereas if you're living at home, you have to tell your parents.
There's not a lot of closet space.
My friend Lincoln, his Instagram is below, shout out to Lincoln, says that you mature really fast at boarding school, which is true.
Another thing that I don't like necessarily about boarding school is the dining hall schedule, because it's only open at specific times and they close it before they're supposed to close it, and they don't keep it open for people that sport like I do. And then you just want to eat some chicken or whatever food they have, and it's closed. What the
Something I like about boarding school is that you can wake up 5 minutes before class, roll out of bed in your pajamas, and walk to class across the street.
Something else that I don't like about boarding school is we have dorm jobs and we have check-in. I don't like check-in.
Something I love about boarding school is that you can totally run away from your problems. So if you don't like your home, you can come to boarding school. I'm at boarding school. I don't need to talk to you. Running away from my problems. That's how you solve things.
Something I don't like about boarding school is the whereabouts rule. We have to be only in specific areas that are well lit, and we cannot be behind locked doors. I do not appreciate this rule.
When you get angry and you lift the bat.
I do not appreciate this rule.
A good thing about boarding school is that there are lots of academic opportunities to succeed.
Another thing I don't like about boarding school is her, because she rides horses. Guess who wakes up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday morning? Sunday morning. I do. Because I'm a light sleeper. You started talking in your sleep, and I'm
Do I actually talk in my sleep?
I told you that. You did it twice now.
What do I say?
I don't know. You're mumbling.
Things I like about boarding school is the sense of this sense of community. You are in a dorm with a bunch of girls your own age, which at times can be annoying when you're trying to sleep and there are people screaming outside in the hall. Or it's really fun because you can all be friends.
I'll play some music that I think is really cool, and then a few days later I'll hear somebody else playing the same music that I was playing, and I'm just like, you're stealing my music, okay? That's not your taste in music. You're stealing it from me, okay?
See, that never happens to me because I like country music, and
annoying
so if I play country music, nobody ever catches on. I don't know what else I like about it here.
All of this goes to say that I do like some stuff about boarding school.
And I do hate some stuff about boarding school.
The bathrooms are always really cold.
Oh
the bathrooms,
they're freezing. I don't know why. They're so cold. They're 20 degrees colder than the hallway. It's one door. With a crack underneath it. There's air. Circulation.
At the beginning of the year in September, somebody would always leave the window open in the bathroom. And it would make it you'd literally be taking a shower. Imagine if you were outside in September weather taking a shower. That's what it was like for the first month.
What? What? See, at my house, you can't really open up the windows after dark because the alarm will go off, and I was really enamored with opening up.
What the?
Sometimes I just open it and forget to close it.
What the hell? It was so cold. We are not in the middle of nowhere, okay? It's cold.
And I remember you coming in here one time and you're like, if I ever find out who's opening up these windows.
I was so mad.
I was like, oh crap, I need a new roommate. She's gonna know. It's one way or another, we should find out.
Whoever is opening these windows needs to stop.
for today. So share this video. Tell us what you like or dislike about boarding school. Like it. Comment on it.
Subscribe.
We
Shout out to our friends on
we
Omegle.
it's so inappropriate to promote Omegle. Like, first of all, it's called Omegle. I don't care who says it's Omegle. It's no. That's a long E. Omegle. Hey, what did you do last night? I want an Omegle. No.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.